Alright, we live. Hey, I'm about to talk to you guys today, alright? Oh shit. God damn, it's fucking killing. Why does she look on shit? Oh, whatever. Peep that jersey, alright? So I'm gonna talk to you guys a bit today. What's called the Lakers traded D'Angelo Russell, Timofey Mozgov for Brook Lopez and the 27th pick of the NBA draft. I mean, first off, it just kind of sucks not having D'Angelo Russell there because, as you can tell, like in the last couple games of the season, he was playing the two because he was playing the two. They would switch between him and Jordan Clarkson for point guard, and as the two, he was scoring more points. He's on career highs. Like, it honestly fit him better than just running point guard. And this year, it's pretty obvious that they're gonna take Lonzo Ball at the number 2 spot. That is if the 76ers don't take him for some reason, you know? Because I'm pretty sure the 76ers are about to take Markelle Fultz. That's just obvious. Like, he was like the best player at the draft. Everybody, the combine, he did the best, you know? And it just kind of sucks not having D'Angelo Russell there, you know? Because that's my Brandon Ingram jersey, you know? I was going to buy a D'Angelo one, like, not too later. I was actually going to buy one next week, but look what happened. What I'm assuming they're going to do with that 27th pick now is because now we have 3 first-round picks. We have the 2, we have the 27, and the 28. Since Paul George already told the Indiana Pacers that he isn't going to stay in Indiana, that during free agency, the next season, he's going to leave. So Indiana, they're looking for a trade right now. And there's been other teams trying to pick up Paul George. For example, the Cavaliers. Just after the Cavaliers, they have to trade Kevin Love, and that's their only power forward. Well, I mean, Tristan Thompson, he plays center. They're gonna have to get rid of Kevin Love, and that's one of their main players. Like that's not gonna work out. I don't think LeBron's gonna be running the floor. And then the Celtics. There's also been like rumors of the Celtics trying to get him too. I could see the Celtics trading like half their picks for probably that dude Jay Crowder and Marcus Smart. That might work out, and that's actually not a bad trade. It's just I don't think it worked out between Indiana and Boston. So what I'm hoping Magic Johnson does at this point is he trades the 27th and the 28 along with Jordan Clarkson for Paul George, because to be honest, all you need is a 2 spot this draft, because there's not that many prospects, you know, that are really outstanding in the NBA draft this year. Just like last year, if I don't think we got to pick up Lonzo Ball, then the 27, 28, trade it along with Jordan Clarkson for Paul George, so you can secure him this year, you know. Hopefully that should leave you with Lonzo running the point. Fucking shit, who else we got now? Lonzo running the point. Then for a 2, you could probably keep D'Lo left. Oh shit. Yo, am I stupid? Lonzo, D'Lo, whatever. Fuck it up. Lonzo's gonna be there. Hopefully Paul George. And I don't know why, but there's actually been rumors of LeBron James coming to the Lakers, which I don't know. Like, as a Laker fan, you know, I wouldn't like cheer for him. Like, I wouldn't root hard for him to come to the Lakers, just cause I don't know, the whole Kobe-LeBron rivalry, like, I know Kobe's, like, not the greatest player of all time. Like, let's be real, he's probably top 5. If anything, maybe 6. But LeBron James, like, he's doing his own thing right now. Like, if he comes to the Lakers and somehow he wins, like, 3 championships or something like that, then he could be solidified as the GOAT over Michael Jordan, you know? But if he does end up like coming to the Lakers, you know, they find like a trade or maybe even during free agency, I wouldn't complain. I'd just be like, whatever. But I actually hope that they pick up Paul George. That's actually been one of my favorite players since I've seen him come to the league. What else was I gonna say? Paul George, Brook Lopez. Hey, let me talk about Brook Lopez. That dude, Brook Lopez, I could see him being a top 5 center in the league, because recently he's been working on his 3-point shot, you know. and that dude's big, bro. Like he's a fucking menace in the paint. So having him over Timofey Mozgov, because Timofey Mozgov, he wasn't that bad either, you know. It's just that his contract was huge, and he had like 48 million left, I think, and that's why they traded him and D'Angelo, because they wanted to release that cap space so they could have a chance at giving Paul George or somebody else like a better player max contract, you know. And then oh yeah, so Brook Lopez, like he's actually pretty good. I like how he has a 3-point shot. The Lakers, they actually been looking for like a stretch big in the past 4 years. You know, I think the last one they had, so I don't know, you'd consider it to be Pau Gasol, but like he didn't start developing, like his shot's not even that good. Like, he didn't start developing it till like a couple of years ago, and it's not even that consistent. I think Brook Lopez has been shooting like 5 3-point shots a game, and he'll make like 3 of them, I think. Like he knows when to shoot and when not. So it just, my only concern with Brook Lopez is that he's very injury prone. I think there was a couple seasons where he only played like 15 games or something like that. I think it was like 2 years ago. I don't even know. But overall, like, fuck. Overall, I like the trade because now we have a bigger possibility of getting key pieces for a better lineup in the future, you know. It just kind of sucks seeing D'Angelo leave, you know. Dude, if somehow they trade Brandon Ingram, it's gonna suck, because I was actually kind of hoping that he could be like the face of the Lakers, which is probably not gonna be anymore. Probably it's gonna be Lonzo at this point. That dude LeVar, with all his all his shenanigans he be saying on the fucking TV and the internet, they're just fucking crazy. But God love the man. He knows what he's doing. It's all strict business, you know. But if anything, there's a good chance the Lakers is gonna have a championship in the next 5 years, honestly. Like, or at least make playoffs, you know, make it to the finals, because we have the chance to get all this to happen, you know. So I just hope everything works out right. We get Paul George. LeBron wants to come through. Shit, I'm not complaining. Develop Julius Randle as a player, because in his last season I saw he was balling, dude. Like he's putting up like 26 points a game, I believe. He's fucking killing it out there, Julius Randle. And then Larry Nance, yeah, and Larry Nance with his fucking posterizers. So we got a good young lineup. Hopefully we could add a couple, I wouldn't say veterans, but a couple more experienced players like Paul George and all of them, to help teach them a couple things, you know, because you can't just work out with Kobe Bryant every summer, you know. So I think that's where I'm gonna end it off here today. What is it gonna be like? A vlog? Shit. Hold up. We had like 4 back then, so it's like 1, 2, 3. Then I think the one at the gym was 4 or 5. It's probably like 5 or 6. So, all right, guys, we'll see you later. Hopefully we see something big in the future for the Lakers, but if not, that's it. Deuces.